champions before you know it. And then we'll just be laughing at all the Warrior fans who all of a sudden came out of nowhere. We're joined by FS1 NBA analyst Chris Broussard. Glad you're here. But Shannon, I will start with you. Do you like Kobe saying this?
Well, I don't have a problem with him saying it. And the sooner is if Kevin Durant leaves. The later is if he stays. We know that. Look, Kobe is Laker through and through. He played 20 years, Skip, and Kobe still's not 40 years of age. So for the better part of over half his life, he's been a Laker. So we know how he feels about this. But here's what's going unnoticed. This old Kobe talking about LeBron, because he knows what's there. He could talk about Rob Pelinka's done a great job of having cap space and room, and the young guys. Take LeBron off that team. Kobe ain't talking like this. See, that guy right there that everybody been talking about, you know, Kobe paying his due, his respect, his proper respect.
To Pelinka?
No, to LeBron. Let me ask you a question.
How? Explain that, what you mean.
If you think LeBron was not there, Kobe talking like this?
No.
That's the respect that he's giving him.
Well, you had to reach for that.
I ain't got to reach for nothing. I ain't got to reach for nothing, Skip Bayless.
But isn't he reaching? Kobe's reaching. Because like you said, this is not a championship team.
No, not even.
This is not a championship team. No. And all that talk about the patience with the young guys and them developing, that's hogwash. This is not the team.
LeBron nor Kobe was patient.
Right. They can be good, but they can't be a championship team. We know the formula for LeBron to win a championship. Is to have a second superstar who can go get his own stuff. But Kyrie and Dwayne Wade.
Okay.
And then some shooters, some role-playing shooters around him. So, like you said, if Kevin Durant goes there, it should be a wrap. I mean, right? But
it's a wrap on both ends, Northern California and Southern California.
I agree. I agree if Durant goes to the Lakers.
Okay.
I don't think Golden State is done if Durant leaves. And that's the interesting thing. Look, first of all, I think they'll be incredibly motivated if Durant leaves to get back, to show, let's get back to that 73-win team, that team that won a championship. You know they feel they should have won 2 rings.
Right.
Okay? So they'll be motivated.
Thought it should be 4 straight instead of 3 out of 4.
And here's the thing, though. That team did not win 73 in the championship just because they had superior talent. Like, if you put LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love on one side, and Steph, Clay, and Draymond on another, you're picking this group every time. Am I wrong? LeBron, Kyrie, and
yes, absolutely, yes.
But it was the chemistry. It was the way they played. It's their shooting ability, their strength in numbers, depth, all that. So they would be, I don't think they would be done. If Durant goes to the Lakers, I think he and LeBron would be unbeatable. But if he goes somewhere else, then I think, let's say he goes to the Clippers. I think the Clippers, I think the Lakers, I think the Warriors. Like, you'd have several elite teams that could win it. So I don't think the Warriors will be done if Durant leaves. And I think Kobe is competitive. And I know he probably wishes he could have competed against that Warriors team like when he was in his prime and some of his great teams. But look, unless the Lakers get that second guy, they're not winning the championship.
So is it possible Kobe's coming out of retirement to play for this team? Is that what he's saying?
No,
a lot of people in L.A. think that. Do you really?
I don't.
No,
I don't.
You saw the last 3 years before he retired.
I did.
Yeah.
Well, his
he
body
can come out of
broke
retirement for like a game or 2.
So you always have to be leery when a superstar, an ex-superstar, is at a team event featuring season ticket holders, and he's speaking to he's preaching to the choir, right? Because he's being interviewed by a Laker broadcaster, speaking to the fans, and he's telling them exactly what they want to hear. Now, have I been impressed with this Laker team? Do I think this Laker team could shock this world this year? I give it a long shot chance, way more than I did. Before the year, I gave it no chance. But I just want to say a couple of quick things. This team is 9th in defensive efficiency, and I thought it was playing no defense in the preseason.
With LeBron.
And LeBron James, let me finish. To his point, because I always rub it in, LeBron finished last year 318th in defensive individual win shares. He's 30th right now. So he is playing some defense. He is committing to both ends of the floor. In fact, it's taking a little away from his offense because his PER is way low for his career numbers. He's 8th in PER. Usually he's battling for 1, 2, 3.
Top 1 through,
yeah.
Top 3.
So he is sacrificing some offense to commit to the defensive end. I don't know if that's Magic whispering in his ear. I don't know if Lucas challenged him. I don't know. Maybe he just took it upon himself to say, we can't do this unless I show these kids how to play defense. And Kuzma is responding because he's starting to really defend at a pretty high level.
And remember how poorly they started the year defensively. So
just terrible.
Over the last, after the first 2 weeks of the season, they've probably really been playing maybe top 5 defense.
Great.
So the wild, wild West, the deep West, has suddenly turned into the weird, weird West because so many teams that are now out of the playoffs as we speak have issues where I didn't know Jimmy Butler. I didn't know how that was going to play out with the T-Wolves. Are they still pretty good? Yeah, they're still pretty good. And they waxed Houston last night, held Houston at 29 points in the second half. And now Houston's got all kinds of issues going on. They can't defend anymore. They lost their defensive sort of identity. And I look at my Spurs. They lost DeJounte Murray. They don't have a point guard. So it's
they
hard
lost
on
Kawhi. Because Kawhi did it.
No, if they had DeJounte Murray, trust me, they would be a playoff team. But I told you before the year, that's a huge loss because he was an elite defender at point guard.
See, the difference is, if they had DeJounte Murray, they'd be a playoff team. They had Kawhi, they'd be a title.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
You do.
I don't.
Doesn't know.
I did notice that Toronto lost at home last night.
Skip, that's unnecessary, Skip.
It's not
20-5 now. 20-5.
They lost to the Denver Nuggets.
Here's the thing.
Interesting.
Jokic had a triple-double, too. But, Skip, the thing that concerns me about the Lakers is 2 things. Glaring, and they're glaring, and they happen on a nightly basis. Free throw shooting and turnovers.
Glad you brought that up. LeBron's now down to 71%, 3%.
Skip, I'm trying to make a point.
He bet me another case.
Skip, I'm trying to
that he's going to be 80 plus.
Skip, I'm trying to make.
Why do you do that?
Skip, I'm trying to make a point.
Your pride just gets the best of you
I'm trying to
every
make a point right here.
Okay, go ahead.
Why they can't be serious contenders. You can't turn the ball over 15, 20. One night they had 24 turnovers. They shoot, as a team, they shoot 56%, 60% sometimes on a nightly basis from the free throw line. You can't be a serious contending team with those 2 glaring issues on a nightly basis. It's just not going to happen.
You do, though, believe, right? They could be, as Skip was saying about the West, it's a mess.
Oh, they could be a 2 or 3.
They could be, like, at the
2 or 3 seed.
Whether it's the second best record in the league, who knows if they're. I don't really care about the second best record in the West. That doesn't mean you're the second best team.
Right.
But I do think they have as good a shot as anybody else in the West of getting to the conference final.
Yeah.
If they can avoid Golden State in the
first or second round,
who's better? Like, I would pick them over Denver. In the playoffs, I would pick them.
Close.
I certainly pick them over.
Call.
Well, but LeBron should be the difference.
LeBron.
He should be.
He should be the difference.
In that matchup, I agree with you. He is by far the best player on the court.
We would do the Grizzlies.
Denver's got depth. They got a lot of nice, pretty good players, and they got one real good player.
Jokic, I don't think Jokic has that dog, that aggressive, I'm going to take over, right?
Well, what happened here at Staples, Lance came in and just took that game over in the
Stop
fourth
saying
quarter.
that. LeBron
He did.
delivered.
He
That
did
triple
not.
dub.
I'm sorry, Lance took that game.
And you know we do what you call them. We do the Clippers. Do them.
They're going to be, they'll be better at the end of the day than the Clippers.
Are 16-7 tied for the top spot in the West.
And the Grizzlies.
What did I tell you before the year started?
Yeah, you
LeBron's team is going to be the second best team in L.A.
Never
Do
happened.
you think at the end of the year the Clippers will be better than the Lakers?
I think they got a shot.
Like in the
they're
playoffs?
so deep. And, hey, Tobias Harris is going to be an all-star.
He's got a great
playing.
He was the Western Conference Player of the Month.
You know what?
Yeah.
I watched the whole game last night. They were at New Orleans, and New Orleans is pretty tough at home.
Julius Randle.
They got him. They got him in the end.
Julius Randle was
Lou
unbelievable.
Williams is unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
And Gallinari's playing
It's
well, too.
unbelievable. But
If he
Lou
just
Williams
stay
comes in and
healthy.
he's making shots where I say, how's that go in?
Yeah.
No,
Okay?
He got a great,
That's what they got.
He
They're
might got the
tough.
second greenest light to Steph Curry.
He might.
But how many times have we seen a team without a superstar go deep in the playoffs? It just rarely happens.
Yep.
Rarely.
They got it. Hey, that Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, he's pretty
Yeah,
good. We had Doc on the show talking about he is a long 6'6" point guard.
Okay,
he is legit long.
Okay, Skip, at the end of the day, all that sounds good, and Doc did an unbelievable job.
He's done a great job.
And Doc came on the show, Chris. He was unbelievable.
Yep.
But which one of those teams got LeBron and which one doesn't? Because that's the team that's going to go furthest in the playoffs.
That's the truth.
The Lakers got LeBron at the free throw line late in the game.
Oh, my goodness. Stop!
What, isn't that a
He'll
liability?
be shooting them better by then.
Oh, really?
He will be shooting better. Not 80%, but he'll be shooting better.
He goes to 80.
But didn't I just bring up a liability? You talk about free throws in general. I'm talking about late game clutch free throws. I'm covering my eyes.
Let me ask you a question.
know.
We're not even getting to that free throw because he hitting them threes.
Oh,
he hitting
really?
them threes from Vallejo. You see him pull up where he pull it up from, Chris?
Yeah.
Pull it up.
Vallejo, that's
Yeah.
far. That's,
I would,
mean,
and I
like
think
that's like 2/3 of the state, right?
I think in your heart of hearts you agree with this though. At the end of the game, I don't want to see a step back three.
Thank you.
You know you agree with that.
He does.
I don't
know
want
what
to see a
that face is.
28-foot step back three. You're not Steph Curry.
It all depends. It all depends. I mean, when he got it going, shoot it well. Shoot how you want to.
Go to the hole.
Look,
No.
Go to the hole.
So help me out here.
Yeah.
Which of these teams are going to catch fire? T-Wolves, New Orleans, Spurs, Houston, Utah. They're all out
None
of the
of
playoffs.
them.
Oh, okay. I was
Out
gonna
of-
say, you know who the tough team out there is? Oklahoma City.
Okay, well, they're on a fire. They are
Great
They're on the way up
defense.
to 15-7. They don't have Robertson back yet.
Right.
And
Like,
he
they gonna be
got
tough.
he gonna be hurt again. Y'all know Paul George can't do nothing with Bron. Now he done went to a whole lot of different locations. He couldn't do nothing with LeBron when he was in Miami. He couldn't do nothing with LeBron in Cleveland. He went to OKC.
Well, I know
do you
he
remember
did.
on that Tuesday night when
But-
LeBron
but-
cooked him?
Wait,
He
you're-
can't do anything with LeBron, but then you have Westbrook getting his, Schroeder,
But you
Steven
missed-
Adams.
You
They're a
missed the
tough
point
team.
about George Paul. He didn't want to do anything with LeBron, like being
We didn't want
a
him.
star.
We didn't want him.
No, he didn't want
We
you.
didn't want
He
him.
wanted no part.
LeBron
of
said,
that
I can't
drama.
win with him.
Yeah.
He turned down 2 shots in game 1 last year.
Yeah.
You remember that, Skip?
Do I?
And then got mad at CJ talking about I need the ball back. You had the ball twice and gave it up.
I told you that's who that guy is.
Nah.
But he wanted no part
We
of the
didn't want
drama
him.
king.
We didn't want him.
Yeah.
Do you always
we,
say that?
We were saving for a Randy because we knew what was coming down the pipeline.
Really?
Oh, yeah, we going to get a D on this report card.
What's coming down the
or KD?
pipeline? I'm afraid no D.
6'10", 227 pounds.
Really?
The
That's
brow.
AD.
Yeah, and we might get 6'11", 172 pounds. That Kevin Durant.
Okay.
Skinny. I saw him the other day up here in Beverly Hills, had on a pair of jeans, back pocket, shaking hand, Chris. That's how skinny he is.
Really?
Yeah, but he can put that ball in the back.
Were you stalking him?
Who would
Oh,
be your
boy.
preference?
He's scouting
You
on
want
the
me to lie?
side.
You want me to tell you the truth?
True. KD.
Oh, KD.
Yeah.
I don't give it on KD. On KD.
KD.
He wants the real best player in the world to
Stop
play with
it,
the
Skip.
quote-unquote best player.
You
in
know
the
what,
world.
Skip? You need to stop.
Am I right? You just admitted it publicly.
No, I want KD.
Yeah,
I like
thank you.
LeBron and KD, but we might get all of them. We might have a team. We might have a team of D.
You're going to need all of
Can you
them.
imagine?
And because we got to get, we got all
LeBron
the,
in his 17th
we got all
year.
the light skinned brothers. We got to get some of them up out of there.
Hey.
JaVale,
It's working
Tyson.
in Golden State. It's working in Golden State.
We got 7 of them.
Oh,
JaVale, Tyson, Hart, Kuzma, Lonzo.
Yo.
Chris,
Light-skinned
thank you
brothers coming
for
back.
joining us.
That's all I got
Y'all
to
ain't
say.
looking
Look,
no
look at
comeback.
the college game,
Y'all like
man.
the Bible
We
rap.
all over the place now.
I mean, only DJs buying vinyls. Y'all ain't coming back.
Boy, you guys get so riled up when we talk about the Lakers. Who will win the Heisman on Saturday? Skip and Shannon make their picks.
Here we go again.